Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing? Comic Book Lover Boy here, back with you. I got a huge haul. Got a lot of them. So let's get into it. This is From the Darkness. I read this story a long time ago, and when I come across them, I will grab them. And I was digging through some back issue boxes in a store, and I found this one and a couple of others, and I can't live without them. I think this is like the third one of this issue I have, and this is issue 4. This is the first issue, and I know this is like the third one of this I have, and From the Darkness is very cool. Now this one is From the Darkness Blood Vows. This is the second series. Now on the back is part of a picture, and there's 3 in the series, and if you put them together it makes the main character laying down pose. It's very, very cool. This is The Fog. I haven't read this yet, but everybody said it was pretty good, so I decided I'm going to give it a chance. I mean, I'm a horror buff, so definitely a horror comic. Monolith 2 from the Spawn universe. Now, and let me go back through these. I believe, yes, all of those so far, even this, but this one was new. The others were all out of the used boxes, and this one was off the rack, but they were all from the same comic book store. This one was from the same comic book store. He was having a let's get rid of a lot of bulk comic book sale, and everything was $1, and he'll be doing it a couple more times, and I am definitely going to be hitting that quite a bit. Let me back this up a little bit. There we go. And I will be hitting that a lot. This is The Incredible Hulk 269. I believe this is the first appearance of the Hulk Hunters. This is Bling Bling Spectacular. I have this issue already. This is Incredible Hulk 400. Ghost of the Past. This is Incredible Hulk 425. Got that for $1, and the other one for $1. I can't pass up the special covers for $1. Heck no. I got Incredible Hulk 393. Got that for $1. What was that old show? You can't buy that for $1. I think that was off of RoboCop. I believe that was off of RoboCop. That was. Yeah, that was. It was off of RoboCop. All right, let's get that down. 393. I mean, none of those are spectacular specials or anything, but they're the blingy covers, and I love blingy covers. And I thought this was a cool cover, so I got it for $1. Incredible Hulk 379. Very cool. This was a filler. Web of Spider-Man. I needed this. 37. What am I talking about? Web of Spider-Man 37 was a filler. Man, those apps on your phone are such a lifesaver. When you go to them and you're like, oh my gosh, which ones do I have, which ones? And you can go back through, and you got hundreds of comic books yeah, it gets kind of, you have to have that app. It'll be kind of hard to carry around a list that Web of Spider-Man 35, that was also a filler in my collection. Both of them in really good shape. Well, I mean, I'm super happy about this. Okay. This is the Man of Steel 1, the Silver Ink edition, and this is Man of Steel regular #1 regular cover. Now these two, the significance of these two are they're the first variant covers evidently recognized. So these two are put down as first variant covers. So I thought that was pretty cool. I had to grab those two for $1. The Legion of the Night. Now I haven't read this yet, and I am going to read this. I'd seen this before a long time ago, and I didn't get it. But I mean, for $1, I mean, I wish he'd have had #2, but he only had #1. So now, if I like this one, I'm going to have to hunt down the #2. Hang on, let me straighten this out just a little. There we go, just a little bit. Legion of the Night. Now I have no idea what it's about, who's in it. I don't believe this is in the Marvel Universe continuity with other characters. I am not for sure. This is Tales to Astonish. It's a standalone, and I think the cover's really cool looking on it. I really like the cover. It's got like a plastic overlay over the top of it. It's really nice. $1 as well. Then I have The Incredible Hulk Annual 19. I got that also for $1. In incredible shape. I took it out of the bag because I'm going to have to press it to get that line off the back of it. And there's the insert card. Evidently it's first appearance of a character called Lazarus. I haven't heard of him before. Here's some blingy goodness. Zatanna Bringing Down the House. This is just out. #1. Woo, woo, woo. It was an attack. It was an attack. Everybody saw it. Call the police. Zatanna Bringing Down the House. Okay. Beautiful foil cover. I love foil. Not just foil. I like foil. Take it back. I like foil. Foil's really cool. But a chrome cover is the best. I think you just can't beat a chrome cover. I think they just, I love a chrome cover. And DC did a real good job with like those 3D covers. Man, those are pretty. I just love those with the villains. The Linster covers with the superheroes, not so much. But you know, it's what they did. So I'm just going after the villain. I'm not really after the superhero ones. And here's one I haven't seen in a long time. It was Jack Kirby. This was the last issue of this series he did. Destroyer Duck #5. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some more research. I didn't know Destroyer Duck was like part of Howard the Duck's universe, or he's a standalone character, or he's a copy off of Howard the Duck, or something, I don't know. I'm going to have to find that out. And this was strictly a cover by, and you'll guess why. Flamingo. Flamingo. Latin. Very beautiful cover. And you can see why it's such a beautiful cover. Sinjin. Platinum Edition. I have been after this comic book. Oh, and let me see here. Dollar cover price for the Chrome book. That was brand new. The Zatanna book was brand new off the rack. Sinjin was in the box. I took him out of his bag. Lightning comic books, they've been dead for quite a while. But people on eBay are just, I don't know, out of their minds sometimes about back issues. But I got this one for $1 with the certificate. And it was still bagged in the original bag. I don't know, sometimes people are just weird. This one was off the rack. I've been reading this series. I got to read this one. I've read 1 and 2. I still got to get the first print of the number 1. I only got the second print. Okay. Yeah, Bear Pirate Viking Queen 3. I don't know. These covers, what do they remind me of when I was seeing them? What was it? Lone Wolf and Cub. That's who they remind me of. Lone Wolf and Cub. That's the vibe I got off those covers, was the Lone Wolf and Cub covers. Okay, I got this. What was it? This wasn't $1. This was when I was digging through the boxes of another comic book store in my area. That was $2.50. That's Adam Hughes cover, barbed wire. I kind of like that cover. That's pretty cool. This one was $2.50 as well. I have no idea who this character is, but I did recognize the artist. I think everybody will. But yeah, that's a beautiful cover right there. I was like, wow. So that was just strictly a cover buy for me. This I already have. This was $2.50 too. This was a surprise to find, but I am a Razor fan. But this Full Metal Fiction is so strange. They just go in way weird directions with the characters. This was off the new. That was brand new. That was the same place I got the dollar comic books. That was brand new. Let's move these. That is Power Girl. What is this? Dang it. 7. Power Girl 7. And then I got another Power Girl 5. I am trying to get all the Power Girls. I'm trying, but it's hard. They just, they're crazy. And this I got out of the dollar sale. I just had a big old smile when I seen it. I wish I could get the gold foil cover one, but that one is signed by Mr. T himself, and it's hard to come by. But I did enjoy finding these. Mr. T and the T-Force. Yeah, baby. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Or pity the fool. I got one for me and one for my wife. And I couldn't pass up number 2 with the Mr. T card. Get that around there. Mr. T card. Yeah, everybody loves Mr. T. Another Mr. T card for number 3. And those were $1 a piece. And I had to take those out of their bags as well because I have to press them because they got a line right down the middle of the back. This one was kind of a cover buy. I don't know, I just liked it. It kind of struck me of the old Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones #1, Fate of Atlantis. I don't know. I'm a big sucker for the old Indiana. I got all the old Indiana Jones movies. Marvel Team Up. I got quite a few of those out of the dollar boxes. Alright, this one is the second appearance of Arcade and the first appearance of Murder World, number 66. This is Spider-Man and Swamp Thing's first meeting. And that is number 68. This is kind of weird. This is, if you ever watched Saturday Night Live, back in the day, they had the Samurai Taylor. That's who Spider-Man is teamed up with. So yes, he's teamed up with an SNL character. Back when SNL was worth watching. That is number 74. That was $1. I think that was the last one I'm going to be able to put on here. I'm going to take those away. Put those over there. Alrighty. This is number 92. Marvel Team Up. Hawkeye and Spider-Man. The first appearance of Mr. Fear. Okie dokie. This is Marvel Team Up number 89. The first appearance of the Ringmaster. Not like rings, like circus ring, I guess. I don't know, I'll butcher that name. That's the first appearance of that man. Marvel Team Up 93, Spider-Man and Werewolf by Night. And last but not least, the first meeting of She-Hulk and Spider-Man in Marvel Team Up 107. Dun dun dun. So that was my haul. It was a pretty good size one too. So if you're new to the channel, I show off my buys when I get enough. I like to do a little bit of a longer video. I really enjoy this a lot. And if you watch this, thank you so much. If you could hit the like button or the dislike button, please leave a comment. I would really enjoy a comment. Anything. And just thank you, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. All right, boys and girls, I am out of here, and thank you so much. Goodbye.